welcome to this series on writing techniques and strategies. In the 6 presentations that will follow, we will walk you through the process of writing effective paragraphs and texts. Each video will give you the theory that lies behind good writing techniques. Each presentation is accompanied by a series of exercises that will help you understand the theory that lies behind each writing strategy. You will then be ready to apply your knowledge in the classroom workshops. The exercise booklet is divided into 6 chapters. 1. Topic, sentence, and paragraph development. 2. Narration and description. 3. Example, illustration, fact, statistics, and reason. 4. Definition and classification. 5. Comparison, contrast, and analogy. And 6. Process analysis, cause and effect. Now, some of you might wonder, can good writing be taught? Well, that depends on the kind of writing you're talking about. If we are referring to creative writing, the one used by famous authors like Ernest Hemingway, John Steinbeck, and others, the answer is probably no. Creative writers must first of all have talent. This doesn't mean a creative writer cannot and will not improve or polish that given talent, but the gift must exist to start off. However, if we are talking about practical or useful writing, then the answer is definitely yes. In this sense, we are considering writing as a skill or craft rather than a talent. As college students registered in various programs of applied arts and technology, you are here to learn writing skills that will allow you to perform more adequately in your work environment. The purpose of today's presentation is to discuss topic sentence along with paragraph development. However, before taking a closer look at the topic sentence and paragraph development, let's quickly go over what you've seen in the first hours of class. Good writing, you were told, should always be meaningful and well organized. This means that before starting the actual writing of a text, you go through a process that includes various steps. First, you choose a subject and focus on a topic. In other words, you go from the general to the specific, narrowing down your choices to realistic elements you can deal with. Then, through various techniques, you generate ideas about your subject. You then formulate a thesis statement, that is, a controlling idea that will help you direct your choices about the content of your text. Finally, you prepare an outline or organizational plan. This process is influenced by 2 important factors. 1, the purpose of your writing activity, and 2, the audience you potentially wish to address. Of course, this process I've just explained in a nutshell should not be seen as a straitjacket, but only as a guide to help you develop your writing skills. You are now ready to begin the writing process, that is, putting together the ideas you wish to develop. Words, sentences, and paragraphs are the means by which you will state and develop these ideas. They are the structural elements that allow you to build your text into a coherent whole. The topic sentence. What is a topic sentence? Well, as its name suggests, it is a sentence that introduces the central idea of a paragraph. It is somewhat of a controlling device that limits the subject you wish to develop in the paragraph. Because of this control feature, the topic sentence must do 2 things. First, it must clearly state the idea that will be developed, And second, it must determine the way in which this idea will be developed. The topic sentence, therefore, will tell your reader what will be discussed in the following lines and how it will be discussed. It gives your reader a feeling about you and about what you have to say. Let's take a look at the following example. My brother is one of the most kind-hearted people I have ever known. This topic sentence tells us that the author will write about his brother's special quality, one that obviously makes him stand out, makes him unique. We can imagine that what will follow will be a series of sentences explaining what makes this young man kind-hearted. We are expecting a positive description of a person along with examples of this quality. The topic sentence has therefore accomplished its purpose by focusing our attention on a specific element and attitude that the author wishes to discuss. Now, what makes a topic sentence effective? Well, a good topic sentence is one that finds the perfect balance between two extremes. That is, the specific versus the general. In other words, an effective topic sentence is one that is specific enough to allow the writer to transform the topic sentence into an idea, but at the same time general enough to be broken down, explained, and justified in the other sentences that make up the paragraph. If your topic sentence is too specific, it will be self-contained, self-explanatory. You will have no room to develop and expand your thoughts into a unified paragraph. As a result, your writing will become static. Consider the following example. My house is made of brick. Or, I completed my English test yesterday. These sentences are too narrow. They are too restrictive and therefore can go nowhere. They state a fact, but do not make a point about this fact. Sentences such as these make poor topic sentences because they exert no control over the content of the paragraph. They lack a general point of view and so cannot be developed or expanded. Now consider these sentences. Brick houses offer better protection than wooden houses. I've written too many English tests during the semester. In the case of these two sentences, there is place for development and expansion. They contain general points of view. These topic sentences give you a sense of what the paragraph will be about. They can be developed into effective paragraphs through comparison and contrast, details, examples, reasons. They offer a solid base from which to work. On the other hand, if your topic sentence is too general, it will be diluted in the rest of the paragraph. It will not direct your reader and will probably leave him or her at a loss. Take a look at these sentences. Oil exploration is taking place in eastern Canada. Napoleon was one of the greatest generals in history. With these sentences as topic sentences, you could proceed in any direction. You could discuss just about anything you could think of to explain the statements. These two sentences lack direction because they contain no specific idea or point of view. They could be used as thesis statements for an overall text, but certainly not as topic sentences for specific paragraphs. Now consider these sentences. Oil exploration off Canada's east coast is beneficial for the economy of Atlantic provinces. Napoleon proved to be an excellent strategist at the Austerlitz battle. These two sentences have become effective topic sentences because they have given a sense of control and direction to the rest of the paragraph. The reader now knows what to expect in the following lines. The first sentence focuses on the benefits of the East Coast oil exploration. The second, on the qualities of Napoleon as a strategist. The writer is forced to focus his writing. This stops him or her to ramble on unnecessarily. The effective topic sentence, therefore, is the core of the thought that will be explained in the following paragraph. It indicates that as writers, you have chosen from all the information available a specific element that will be developed into a unified paragraph.